On today's episode of Laurel Board of Trade, Gee Centeno stops by and discuss her business, Onyx Pet Care.
What it is that drives you to do this work?
I love animals. It's that simple. Basically, getting to know animals, and each one is so different. Each one is very unique. You get to know them, and you really bond with them. And when you start caring for them over several months, years, you know their movements. You really connect with them, and that's one thing I certainly enjoy.
We also talk with Commander Josue Lohman from American Legion Laurel Post 60.
When it comes to the American Legion's mission, what would you say about that drives you to do what you do?
Freedom. I want to ensure that our children, our grandchildren, have the same opportunities that I had growing up. And I got those opportunities by other people who served for our country. And I just am passionate about being able to give forward what was given to me.
All that and more next.
Hey everyone, and thanks for tuning in. This is Around Town with the Laurel Board of Trade, where we shine a spotlight on some of the amazing local businesses and charitable organizations in our community. I'm your host, Mike Mondy, real estate consultant with Keller Realty Center, and I'm also one of the directors on the Laurel Board of Trade. Thank you for joining us today. We're here with Gee Centeno of Onyx Pet Care, a wonderful local business that does dog walking, pet sitting, cat care, and cat-friendly in-home boarding. Welcome, Gee, and thank you so much for being with us on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. So, Gee, tell us, what inspired you to start Onyx Pet Care?
Well, I had another business that was geared towards families. We included pets because they're family as well. Over time, I just decided that I wanted to go all in with the pets, and that's when I switched over to Onyx Pet Care.
Gotcha.
So I've been taking care of pets under a business since 2012, but Onyx Pet Care officially 2022.
Okay. So tell us more about Onyx Pet Care, the company, and really what all it is that you guys do.
Well, as you said, we do pet sitting. I have 2 cats, so it has to be a dog that is friendly with cats, or at least tolerant. Mm-hmm. We do midday dog walks, or when people travel, we do vacation care. So sometimes we'll go to a person's home multiple times through the day and take their dog out, feed them. If it's a cat, usually it's just once a day for a cat. We'll scoop their box, feed them. We always send pictures to the clients and keep them updated. So we're there to just basically fill in when their owners aren't available. It could be a long day at work. Sometimes we'll go twice in the day. They may have a event after work, so they're going to be gone for 12 hours. So we're really flexible. We try to accommodate everybody for their needs.
Gotcha. Okay. So tell me, inside of all of that, tell me more about kind of what you feel like your mission is, or what it is that drives you to do this work.
I love animals. It's that simple. Basically, getting to know animals, and each one is so different. Each one is very unique. You get to know them, and you really bond with them. And when you start caring for them over several months, years, you know their movements. You really connect with them, and that's one thing I certainly enjoy.
Gotcha. No, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. Do you have any sort of events maybe that are coming up that you want to let folks know about?
Yes. Laurel High School is having a community day on June 7th, and I will be there. That is from 1 to 5 p.m. And recently, I'm volunteering more with Laurel Cats, which has been a lot of fun. Get to play with kittens sometimes. And try not to take them because I have 2. But yes, in those 2 places is what I'll be doing. I'll be around at more events this summer as well.
Awesome. So, Gee, tell us, what would you say make your services unique?
Well, there was a real Onyx. She was my first dog. I had her from 8 weeks up until she was 14. When she was about 11, I learned that she had renal disease. So I had to become very comfortable with medications, giving her fluids, a lot of special care. And that's one thing I'm very comfortable with doing, giving medications, taking care of the senior dogs, senior pets, and special needs pets. It's one of the things that really brings me a lot of joy.
Wow, that's really huge.
Thank you. Yeah.
So tell our viewers, if there was a final thought that you could leave them with, what would you like them to know?
You can reach me at onyxpetcare.com, or you can create an account through the website, and I'm here.
So onyxpetcare.com.
Yes, onyxpetcare.com, and they can create an account directly from there, and I hope to meet everybody soon.
Awesome.
And your pets.
Well, thank you very much, Gee, for joining us on the show, sharing us more about you, sharing us more about Onyx Pet Care. It's a great business. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll be talking with another Laurel Board of Trade member, Commander Josue Lohman, with the American Legion Laurel Post 60.
We've been on Main Street for many years, and now we're close to Main Street, but we're all back in action here, so it's really great.
The Laurel Board of Trade's been in Laurel since about the 1980s, 1970s, and really founded to help the businesses of Laurel come together, learn what opportunities are available, and sort of learn from each other.
Today, I'm here with Commander Josue Lohman with American Legion Laurel Post 60, a local veterans organization dedicated to supporting veterans, service members, and their families. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. So, Josue, tell me, when it comes to the American Legion, how did you get involved?
Well, I served in the U.S. military right out of high school. I joined the Air Force. And when we came to Maryland, I never left. And I honestly didn't even know that the American Legion existed. My husband is the one who discovered it. And he joined under the Sons of the American Legion. And shortly thereafter, I realized that I was eligible to join the American Legion, and here I am, so almost 15 years later.
Okay. All right. So when it comes to the American Legion's mission, what would you say about that drives you to do what you do?
Freedom. I want to ensure that our children, our grandchildren, have the same opportunities that I had growing up. And I got those opportunities by other people who served for our country. And I just am passionate about being able to give forward what was given to me.
That's a great answer. What do you wish most people knew, or more people knew, about the American Legion?
We don't only provide support for our veterans. We provide support for their families, their communities. We unfortunately have that where we're located and where we are. It's just kind of hard for people to find, and people don't realize that most people qualify to join the American Legion. You don't have to have been active duty or in the military at any time in order to join. You can be a direct descendant of a veteran, and you qualify to join the American Legion in various ways.
Okay. So what would you say, Josue, what would you say is, are there any upcoming events that you guys are going to be participating in that you want folks to know about?
Yes, we have a children's Easter party coming up, April 13th. We have Memorial Day remembrances where we place flags on veterans' graves at Ivy Hill Cemetery and St. Mary's Cemetery. And then there's events coming up monthly that are open to the public, and people just don't realize that, you know, we accept anyone come in and visit us, and we'll give you, you know, a list of events, a tour of the facility. And we also have bingo every Friday night. People think that you have to be a member to go to bingo. No, it's open to the public.
Oh, that sounds like a good time.
It is a great time. Yes, a very friendly, family-oriented bingo.
Okay. Well, tell us, being in Laurel for a good while now, what's your favorite thing about Laurel?
Diversity. It's when I first moved to Laurel over 40 years ago, I can probably say I was probably one of the very only Hispanics I could see, technically. But throughout the years, community built, faces changed, acceptance is everywhere, and I think that at some point, everything just transitioned and Laurel was a melting pot. And Laurel pretty much comes together for all sorts of reasons. And I've seen that several times throughout the many years here. It's when something happens, the community comes together. And that is truly wonderful to see.
Yeah, we are a great community.
We are a wonderful community.
So tell us, Josie, is there a final thought that you would like to leave our viewers with?
Come visit us. Come see us. You can reach out to us several ways. We have 3 Facebook pages, Laurel American Legion Post 60 and Post 60 American Legion. We have a bingo Facebook page. We have laurelpost60.org, or you can just call us at 301-725-2302, or like I said, just stop by, ring the bell. We'll let you in and introduce you to everyone.
Thank you, Josie. And thank you so much for sharing more about yourself, about the Legion, and just all the great things that you guys are doing in the community.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure. Now, if you would like to be featured as a business or organization on the show, please reach out to us because we would love to learn more and shine the spotlight on you. You can send us a message on Facebook, or you can go to our website, which is laurelboardoftrade.org. Also on our website, you can learn more about the Laurel Board of Trade, all the many member benefits and events that we sponsor, including the Main Street Festival, which is coming up on Saturday, May the 10th. We also invite you to join us for business networking every 3rd Thursday of the month online, virtually, and in person once per quarter at one of our member businesses here in Laurel. We have a powerful mix of business leaders that can help expand your network. Well, that's a wrap from the Laurel Board of Trade. Our tagline is small business, big ideas. Remember, everybody, get out there and shop local, and we will see you next time.